Welcome back to my channel, Alter Ego Perspective. Thank you for tuning in and thank you for listening. I appreciate you. Now, let's jump right in. I know some of you may not have seen the last video that I did on Zolo and Donna, but that was just the first of probably many to come. I'm not gonna lie, I am interested in Zolo and Donna and the dynamics of their relationship. It seems pretty interesting and pretty, how you say it, intriguing. They just invite you in to analyze them and to observe their behavior amongst two different people with two different backgrounds. Donna is a much older, mature woman. Well, in comparison to Zolo, she's still fairly young, but she's just older than Zolo. I don't know by how many years. We'll just leave it like that. Zolo is a young guy, and Zolo, he's falling. If he's not already in love with Donna, I think he's really in love with Donna, and there's nothing wrong with that. So this brings me to my interest in them because there's so much differences, and I'm pretty sure that Donna and Zolo have great qualities amongst them both, and they enjoy each other company, and they do love and care for each other. But when it get down into the deep relationship, how you say it, next step, to see if we want to be together and to see if we belong together. I don't know how long they've been dating. I don't know how long they've been seeing each other. But, the honeymoon stage is, I think, coming to an end. And Zolo is starting to realize he don't know what he's in for. He probably thought Donna was an older woman, this needy old woman, and just like the company of younger guys. And he's in for a rude awakening. No offense to Donna. I mean, I like her swag. I like her, the way she carries herself, and a lot of people that come into the live like Donna. And that the last live they did, Zolo titled it, Is Money or Time More Important? Like, that's something I feel like a younger guy would ask somebody young that don't know about money makes the world go around. Of course you want to spend time with your significant other. Of course you want to do things like couples do and go out and have fun and just be into each other. But that's not reality all the time. Reality is, you're making the money, keeping a house in check, keeping a house and installing it, and keeping the basic needs in the house that you need just to get back in life. I mean, just to get by in life. You need basics in your life to just function and to, go on with your daily life. So Zolo don't know and don't understand that, yeah, we may spend time together, we may not spend enough time together, but I have to work, you have to work. And when we can spend time together, we will fit it in. And on this live, I noticed that Donna had to redirect Zolo more than once. And I'm not sitting here saying it's it's like he's in class and she's the teacher. It's like to keep him, excuse me, on the right track. I had something in my throat. To keep him on the right track, because sometimes he could get a little bit besides himself and sideswipe, and she have to like reel him back in just for his comfort and just for his for the sake of everyone. This is just a mild joke I'm throwing in there. I think Zolo's fine and he can hold his own, and he has seemed like a decent midway head on his shoulder, considering the fact that I see him in action on his lives previously with other people, and it wasn't too good. But I'm not here to attack Zolo. In fact, I like Zolo. I think he's a cool person. He just have to make better decisions when it comes to women and not fall in love with them. That's my advice, if you take advice, Zolo. Now, they do spend quality time together like normal couples do. They watch movies, they have popcorn, they set of movies they watch, and they go out and they do cooking together like normal couples do, which is not a problem. I applaud that. I like that. That shows that they do have interest in each other. And in this live particularly, I felt like Donna led the way, which she was supposed to, because Zolo was involving more of his emotions in this live. He asked a question and he wasn't ready for the answer. The answer to your question, Zolo, is money makes the world go around. You just can't say, I want time, no matter how much we got. In order to have time with you, we still have to make a living. Why sit up there and we be in each other's face and we don't have nothing to show for it? Like, you wasting my time, I'm wasting your time. That's how that usually go with couples, with any couple, whether you broke, poor, rich, So nobody want to spend like 24 hours with a person just sitting there looking at them doing nothing. Or, I can see if you like work during the week and you want to go out and you have the weekends off, yeah, okay. And even though you still need to sit back and recollect your thoughts, everybody needs time to themselves, Zolo. You cannot spend all your time with someone in 24 hours. That's not human to me. That's just not natural, Donna is the star of the show. She know how to run a show. She know that the people want her. She know that she makes Zolo look good. She know that she know that she picks up where he leaves off, or she complete his sentences, or she have to give him a look like, nah, you going too far. She have to let him know, listen, this is a professional show that you are producing, conducting, and broadcasting. Our personal business is our personal business. Leave that to us privately. That's what I mean when she have to redirect him, because he have said some inappropriate things that he should not like let the world know. That's between them. What they do in their bed is what they do in their bed, and that's it. That's all. So I like Donna and how she moved along and how she carried the show. Donna is needed. Little do Zolo know. Zolo don't like the attention Donna get. He knows that people want to see her. It's a vlog. Make it a couple's vlog. I'm pretty sure your numbers, well, it's not about numbers, because I don't even like talk about numbers. I don't like talking about views. I think if you want to grow your channel, Zolo, to where you want to grow it to, Donna should be included most of the time. If not, I'm not going to say all of the time, most of the time. You know, she needs to make appearances here and there. I realize that Zolo is an emotional man. He's sensitive. And I believe and I see that Donna is a bit too mature for Zolo. This is a woman that has confidence. This is a woman that has a good job. This is a woman that carry herself with dignity. And I'm just going to stop the audience and ask you to listen for 1 second. No matter how Donna and Zolo met, it doesn't affect how she is as a person and the life that she's living before or after Zolo. She will be okay, you know. So I think the dynamics of their relationship is interesting because of the age difference and the communication and the companionship. You know, Donna, I'm telling you, you know, I'm looking, I'm seeing. I don't know if you're going to stick around so long to find out what Zolo want to do in the future. You know, and that's okay. Shit, you deserve to have a man in your life that you desire. Zolo deserves to have a woman in his life that he desires. And maybe you two are just will make it long term. I don't know how that will work. You are two different people with two different backgrounds. And I know they say opposites attract, but that is just like cliche. Okay, I would want somebody that share the same interests as me, and we have fun together, and we understand each other. That, listen, there are things that have to be put in place for this relationship to work out. I respect what your feelings are. You respect what my feelings are. And that's not me trying to be a relationship expert. That's me being reacting and just seeing how you two interact with each other on a live in front of thousands of people. So it's not easy for someone to take a look into your lives and your personal lives. And I appreciate you sharing that with us, because I think I'm going to be the first to do content on Donna and Zolo, and I'm happy to do it. And if you want me to continue to do content on Donna and Zolo, just hit the like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for tuning in to my insight and my perspective.